So the second part of my intervention is called vowel variation training. This is a second WIST strategy, and this requires a student to be very flexible and also have been taught that different vowels frequently have multiple punctuations in English. So this is going to be something that students have had instruction in and have practiced the different variations. So basically they're taught to try different sounds. So for instance, if they're trying to figure out the word find, they would try the short vowel and the long vowel to see which sound would make a familiar word. And this is basically done with any word a child is not familiar with. They can try this strategy. If they're trying to figure out the word steak, they first would know that the EA sound, double twin, has different sounds, such as in beak and great, and so they would try the different combinations to see which word actually made sense. So that is how vowel variation strategy works. The next strategy is called peeling off, and this basically requires children to understand that words have suffixes and prefixes, and children have had instruction in determining if a word has a prefix or a suffix and which suffix and prefix it is. So again, pre-skills are required for students to use the strategy. Basically, peeling off means the student is looking at a word such as unstacking and knowing that there is a prefix of un and an ending of ing, and peeling off those and seeing a root word. They can also use the rhyming strategy to figure out the word stacking, knowing that they have either seen the ACK in tack, and then knowing that if they know tack, they know stack, and then they take the prefix and suffixes that they've peeled off and put them back on, and so then they come up with the word unstacking. So this is basically that strategy that students are taught. Again, they have had to have been taught all the pre-skills, and the strategy has also had to be modeled to them in order for them to be successful in using it.